Yes, a few subjects today, which... Look at me, look at me. I'm pretty, I'm pretty, I'm pretty. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me. I'm pretty, I'm pretty. Movie star. Now. Okay. Thing. There is a thing. Because I'm very feminine. I am ultra thin. I think I can cover the two subjects in this. So, I've always been ultra thin and very feminine. Now, how does this tie into what? Well, I'm a cross-dresser, and I've been cross-dressing for about 13 months now. I've seen other cross-dressers. Okay, how do I say this? Is that I've seen other cross-dressers and they are masculine. And, oh look, I went to a support group, transgender support group. I went to a transgender support group a while back, months back. And there were about 8 other guys there. Well, there were 8 other transgender people there, 1, 2, 3, maybe about 10. And a few of them that were there were very masculine, and they were conveying about how every time there was one guy there, he was real masculine. He had this sort of dress gown on, and he had, I'm trying to be nice about this, and he was taking hormones, he was having treatment to try to get rid of his masculinity. Nothing can get rid of his masculinity. He had very little feminine going on at all. And he said that every time that he goes out in public, he gets called, he said, I get called every name under the sun. And I was about the most feminine one day. And the thing is, before I was cross-dressing in yesteryear, I would occasionally get other guys come out to me and they'd say, you know what you need to do? Eat, and work out. Eat. I've never done that. I've never been very good at doing that. In yesteryear, I did attempt to do that off and on. I had no discipline whatsoever. And so I had women in the past come up to me and say, do you know, if you were put on a few kilos, if you put on a few kilos, I'd consider going out with you. I'd say, you know what you need to do, just eat all the time. I do have a fast metabolism, and I am ultra thin and quite feminine, and that really works for me being a cross-dresser. People don't question me. I don't get questioned. People just assume that when I'm in my women's attire, it tends to be up to 4 to 5 days a week. I don't get questioned at all. And I think a few of the women who have passed me on the street have worked it out. They give me a curious look, sometimes they give me a smile. The men are none the wiser. and I'm extremely happy to be ultra thin. In fact, I've actually put on ironically, I've actually put on a few kilos. Oh, I'm a bit fatigued today. It's about 29, I think it's about 29 degrees outside. And since we don't have aircon in here, my goodness, look, I'm a bit fatigued. I get fatigued when it gets into the warmer weather. When it gets into in Sydney, Australia, yeah, and in the inner west, outer west, on the border of it. But I am so, I have put on a few kilograms recently. I am over the moon that I'm ultra thin. I love being ultra thin. I embrace, I am feminine. I embrace my femininity. And as a cross-dresser, it works extremely well for me. Extremely well. I have seen a couple of other cross-dressers that have masculinity about them. They're masculine. I've seen a few. I've seen one or two of them recently who looked great. They looked great. The luxury of being ultra thin. The luxury of being ultra thin as a cross-dresser. And I'm not transgender, though when I do put on my pantyhose and bodycon and bra, I do feel like a woman. I would some days consider myself a woman. I don't necessarily tend to go that far with it. I'm not interested in having any hormonal treatment. Love being ultra thin. My, yes,